Hey everyone, so it has been a excuse me? Hey guys, it has been a very long time since I have done a grocery haul. Hang on, let's expand this here. There you go, you can see it all now. It's been a long time since I've done a grocery haul. So I decided, since I've got it all sitting here on the bench, that I'll do a grocery haul for you today. So just a little bit about myself. I'm a mum. We're a family of 5. We have me and my husband plus 3 children who are 8, 5 and 3. And this grocery shop is for a fortnight, and we spend around $4 to $4.50 a fortnight on groceries. I also do a meal plan. Over here, I do a meal plan every fortnight so that I know exactly what I'm buying. So let's get into it. Alright, you guys, here is everything all pulled out and put very nicely onto my countertop. So it all looks very, excuse the breakfast that Micah spilled this morning. I will get round to sweeping that up very soon. But anyway, here we have all of the groceries, that I have bought for the fortnight. I'm going to zoom in now and talk about all the bits and pieces that I bought and what meal they go to. So for this fortnight, we have pork roast, leek and mustard chicken, peas pie and pud, homemade fish and chips. That's on a Friday. We always do some sort of takeaways, but I'll explain that soon. Lamb roast, enchiladas on the Sunday, honey mustard pork steaks, pot roast, schnitzel, Portuguese chicken strips, homemade fish and chips, pork with creamy garlic chive sauce, slow cooker, garlic butter chicken. So that's what we've got for this fortnight. These little things here like tell me where the recipe is. Like that one, for example, is HelloFresh. I've got all the HelloFreshes we've had, all of the recipes still. This one is off Pinterest, for example. Sometimes I've found them in magazines or recipe book, so it just lets me know where the recipe is. So that's what we've got going on for this fortnight. Let's start over here. So we have all of our potatoes. Normally I just buy a bag of these potatoes, but I've got a couple of different meals that require different types of potatoes. I think these might have been accidental. I was only meant to get one of these, and I obviously found one of them was cheaper than the other, but then didn't take the other one out. My bad. That's shopping online for you. So I do all my grocery shopping online. At Countdown. These baby carrots, they're really nice as snacks, but I actually buy them for the butter chicken recipe, not actual Indian curry butter chicken. It's these potatoes, chicken breasts, and then you just pour it all and put it all into a slow cooker with butter and garlic and salt and pepper, and it's just so delicious and so easy. I love this Odd Bunch. So Countdown has the Odd Bunch, and it's all the fruit and vegetables that are perfectly fine to eat, but they might look a bit funky compared to what the pretty, perfect ones that you normally buy. These look actually pretty nice to me, so I don't know what's wrong with those. But anyway, so I got those. Again, Odd Bunch apples. Oh no, wait, those aren't apples. What did I buy? What are these? Oh, Odd Bunch nectarines, that's right. Roman really loves nectarines, so buy a bag of those because they're really expensive when they're not the Odd Bunch. Lots of broccoli, looking a lot better than what they were last week. Last week's broccoli were like half this size, but the same price. We've got some corn, that goes with the Portuguese chicken recipe. Some pumpkin. We're in autumn now. We're coming up to the time when I'm going to be doing a lot of slow cooker type homely foods. So that's why I've got a lot of like this kind of vegetables going on here. Bread, I buy 2 types of bread, a couple of these nice super soft white breads because they just taste delicious and really good for sandwiches. This stuff I use for like toast. That is my in-law's dog that we're looking after, by the way, while they're in Australia. You cannot come in here right this second, I'm sorry. So I buy these cheap cruddy breads for the kids' afternoon teas. They have apples and toast for afternoon tea, sometimes a bag of chippies. Okay, so that's that. We've got some bananas. These are an absolute treat because raspberries are very, very expensive in New Zealand. I don't know about anywhere else, but like that punnet is very cheap right now, and cheap is $6.50. So that's quite expensive, and I bought 2 punnets because one punnet I could eat that in one go. And then underneath we have some strawberries, which are coming out of season now. So I presume these, oh no, they are New Zealand strawberries. Okay. We are coming out of season for strawberries now. So that's why that punnet was $5 instead of the usual like $2.50. We have some blueberries as well. Roman loves blueberries. Roman, you'll hear me say, Roman is a fantastic eater. He will eat anything and everything. Mila Rose, not so much. Down here, I've just got some, oh God, that looks terrible. I am going to clean that up, I promise. Can't remember what meal that's for. That's for the Portuguese chicken. That's for the Portuguese chicken. Watermelon, stupidly expensive right now, so I only got a small cut up one. Apples, because it goes in the kids' lunch boxes. Couple of packets of just these chips because Martin likes to eat them after work, and then all of these are only $1. That's why I buy so many of these. Remember, this is all for a fortnight as well, so this is probably not that much considering it's for 14 days. These packets of chips are only $1, and I will put half a packet or something in a bowl for the kids for afternoon tea after school. Back here we have a whole bunch of milk, keeping the dairy industry going. Just for breakfast, and very, very few recipes I use need milk, but so that's mostly for breakfast. But we freeze our milk, so as soon as the milk gets low, we get another one out the freezer. Hey, I'm vlogging, shush. We've got, these are for me, and Marty now has tried them and he loves them, which sucks because now I have to share them. But these are baked pea crisps. Sound disgusting, are freaking delicious. That's why I bought 2 packets of them this time, because they are so good. Rice nibbles for the kids' lunch boxes. These are also gluten-free, and I was in the gluten-free aisle getting these, and someone was like, are you celiac? And I was like, no, I just like them. So that was a bit awkward. Coming back down here, we have pears. Again, odd bunch. Like, look, there is nothing wrong with these. They feel good. They're just obviously just not as pretty as what the full price ones are. And we have some oranges, all for like school lunches and snacks, all the fruit. We get these pear and raspberry jellies, apple and pineapple jelly. These are for the kids' lunches. And then we have these nut bars. Martin really likes these, so these he packs for his snacks for work. And these ones Micah really likes, so these go in the kids' lunchbox as well. We got a strawberry vanilla one and an apple vanilla one. These corn thins, again, another snack or lunchbox item. Roman loves those. Back here, you'll see piles and piles of this Kiwi blue raspberry. Is it raspberry? Oh, with berry flavour. Sparkling water. That is the only way I get my water. Hey, cut it out. That is the only way I get my water intake for the day, is with I can drink one of these like in half a day, no problem. Yeah, I'm not so good with normal water, to be honest. So, hey, at least I get some water in. It's delicious. These are for Micah's kindy lunches. They were replaced. I actually ordered the salt and vinegar ones, but they obviously didn't have any, so they replaced them with the crispy cheese, which is fine. That's just what we had last fortnight. I thought I'd try something different, but never mind. We have these little mini bags of Oreos. One thing about my kids' lunches is their school is an Enviro school, so everything in their lunchbox has to be kind of not in packaging, which is why I have a drawer full of lots of containers, so everything kind of you've got to buy in bulk. So even like these things I take out of these containers and put into a plastic container. Seems silly because you've already bought the plastic, but it's trying to encourage you to bulk buy rather than individual packaging. Like, so obviously this is, you'd put in your own little packaging rather than buying the multi-packs. Like this is a multi-pack, but Micah doesn't go to Enviro school yet, he goes to kindy, so I can get away with that. Down here we have some treats, and it is these mini dinos. So they're just a treat to go in the kids' lunch boxes, and I also use those and these as bribery for Micah to stay in his own bed all night, or potty training. He's just turned 3, has never been a good sleeper his entire life. We're trying to coax him to stay in his own bed for a lot longer than what he used to. He's not doing too bad, but it's just a little bit more bribery. And these are also for, trying to get him to go on the toilet and not in his underwear. Little treat for me and Martin and the kids. They are delicious. We have some popcorn. These are just a snack, potentially an afternoon tea as well. These are for me. I love these ones. And those are for the kids' lunches. We only bought one because we've actually still got quite a few left in the cupboard. So biscuits, strawberry wafers there, and chocolate wafers. These are only $1, which is great, but I don't normally pack like biscuity things in the kids' lunch boxes that often. It's more for snacks. Oh, that's right. I was saying that these are great because they fit in the kids' little containers. Like I take them out the packet. In one packet, I'll divvy them up between 3 kids, and normally tiny teddies, but I didn't buy any tiny teddies this time around. More biscuits. Wipes. I still haven't got Micah's pull-ups for bedtime because he's still got a few, so just some wipes this time. Some sponges. I normally have Norwex, but no, I've had my Norwex for a few years now, and they're all starting to need to be chucked out, so I'm back to the disposables. Some hand Dettol stuff. Elvis, stop it. Has some Glad wrap. I only bought a 15-meter refill because we barely use Glad wrap now. It's just for that will last probably all this year, because you know, trying to reduce the plastic and stuff. I'm not great at reducing plastic, but for kids' school lunches we hardly ever use this now. We put them all in the containers. Some toothpaste for me, a toothbrush for Micah because his toothbrush has finally had it, a toothbrush for me because my toothbrush has finally had it, some moisturizer because I ran out of moisturizer for my face, body moisturizer because I need to moisturize my body, and this one has a gradual self-tan because I am pasty white. Some, whatever you call that stuff that you wash the dishes with. We have a dishwasher, but I still rinse some stuff. Right, over to the meats and dairy. We've got some butter because you can't go past butter. We've got crap loads of margarine in the fridge right now, so I didn't need to buy any of that. But butter is for on the, I didn't show you, the brioche hot cross buns, which will be for an afternoon tea. And the packet is actually open, which is very strange. Don't know why my packet is open. And also for the butter chicken, which is not the Indian butter chicken, but the one I explained. Cheese and shitloads of meals and kids' lunches with crackers. Hummus because I love hummus. What flavours have I got? Roasted carrot and honey and kumara and pumpkin, my 2 favourite ones to go with me crackers. The kids, I felt generous and decided to buy them some Paw Patrol ones, even though they were 60 cents more expensive than the ones that didn't have Paw Patrol on them, but I thought I'd give my kids a treat. And the ones that I were going to buy that were 60 cents cheaper, so I just got one of each. Anyway, for school lunches, and the school discourages these type of ones, so I've still got to put those in the containers, so they'll just have to have these at home or something. And then you get these big 1 kilo tubs of yogurt, but they don't do these big tubs in the chocolatey ones, only the fruit ones, so they'll go into separate containers into the kids' lunch boxes. We've got a buttermilk pancake shaker. Usually, back in the day, I made my own pancakes, but now I'm lazy, so I just buy that one. Anyway, meat. So we've got all the meat for the meals. We've got schnitzel, we've got pork roast there, we've got some beef there, pork, there's chicken hiding under there somewhere, enchilada kit for one of the dinners, 2 bottles of cream for a couple of the meals, I can't remember which ones, oil to cook with, a big thing of oil, canola oil to go in the deep fryer. So Friday is my non-cooking day. I don't like to cook really on Fridays. It's my day off. So we used to get takeaways, but it was just so expensive for our family. We were paying like $30 to $40. So now we ended up purchasing a deep fryer, and so now we have the oil, the deep fryer, and it's so much cheaper to just buy a whole bag of chicken nuggets and some chips and just do our own homemade fish and chips or chicken nuggets and chips. It's just way cheaper. Flour because I use it for everything and I was running out. Martin's coffee for his, oh crap, are those coffee beans? Oh yeah, they are. That's good. Coffee beans for his coffee machine. Cocoa because I always do baking and I always run out of cocoa, and milk drops. Obviously when I was doing this grocery shop I felt like doing some sort of cookies or something maybe. Beans because Mila Rose is an extremely fussy eater, which is probably why she's so skinny, and this is her go-to meal. Like if If she's hungry, she's just like, I just want baked beans. If we're having a beautiful, delicious meal that has all these beautiful vegetables and meat, no, she'd prefer to have baked beans. Don't worry, I don't let her. I force her to eat what we're having because this is like a week, like a Saturday night maybe. If we're being lazy, then I let her have some baked beans. The condensed mushroom soup and the onion soup, they go together with the beef for the, what was it? The pot roast. This is a beautiful recipe on Pinterest. If I remember to link it, I'll link it. It is delicious. Some dog roll for our dog, some handy towel, some eggs because for baking and breakfast in general, and then we've just got some chips and stuff. This is for like weekend food. What have I missed? Oh, this was a treat. I normally buy the kids one treat breakfast a fortnight, so whether it's Nutri-Grain or Cocoa Pops, but they didn't have any Cocoa Pops, and I saw this and I thought that looks pretty exciting. So it's with date puree and honey, so this brand is meant to be like all natural and stuff, so not that I'm really too concerned about that, to be honest, but I mean, I did buy my kids, I do buy a lot of fruit and veggies, okay? They do get healthy stuff. So they get to try that, and I'm sure they will be very excited. So this is a general grocery shop. This would be kind of average of what I would buy every fortnight. Sometimes it changes up, obviously, with the seasons. This is an autumn season. My summer grocery shop is completely different. My winter grocery shop, again, will be more of the filling, slow cooker type meals. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this grocery haul. Leave me any comments or questions below. Give this video a thumbs up to tell me that you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more random family stuff. And it is real life around here, guys. Trust me, this is real life when your kid has spilled Weet-Bix all over the floor and it is now 12:05 nearly and you still haven't swept it up. It's real life over here on this channel. It's not pretty, so subscribe if you like real people. All right, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.